Good evening and welcome to um, the BDF show. We're going to talk about mainly the parks and even Back to the Future. Um, yeah, that, let me do my countdown. Let's see, 107 days until my 64th birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday ahead of
Three,
time.
305 days until Christmas.
Ah, okay.
312 days until 2027. 351 days until my Florida trip, um, 366 days until return from Florida,
Nice. Nice.
472 days until my 65th, 1,203 days until my 67th, and at least, but, um, well, probably this one I'll probably change on the 1256 days, because that'll be my party show for changing my status from disabled to retired.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Wow, you've got a lot coming up, Keith. That's exciting.
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking for retirement, but still streaming.
Right. Right. What's going on with you these days?
Oh, nothing much. Um, I'm going to be going to getting exercise, do exercise at Washburn University with the senior center,
Mm-hmm. Sounds
the
good.
East Topeka Senior Center.
Sounds good.
We
Got to
go
keep
to
moving.
um, the Lee Arena building, but it's in a small room off of Lee Arena.
Gotcha.
Lee
Yeah.
Arena is a basketball court where the Ichabod men and Ichabod women plays basketball,
Oh, gotcha.
and then also where the women's volleyball plays too. The Ichabods.
Well, it's neat that you have such nice facilities close by.
Yeah, and um, well, I showed you my props. Well, the 10 I'm not going to show because it takes at least 30 minutes to show all of it.
Oh, wow.
Got some lenticular pictures in there. One of them is where you see Marty, Dave, and Linda. Um, but when you tilt it, Dave and Linda disappears.
Oh, neat. Wow, you have gosh, you've got some neat stuff.
And then there's a black and white lenticular of the tomb headstone that says, "Here lies Emmett Brown,
Uh-huh.
died September 7th, 1885."
Uh-huh.
And when you tilt it one way, one position, the name Emmett Brown disappears, but the date and the "Here lies" stays. And then if you tilt it even more, the headstone disappears.
Oh, wow. You have some great memorabilia there. I wish, of course, I realized that, that Back to the Future was, several years ago. The movies are older, but there used to be a really nice Back to the Future presence at Universal Studios. And I kind of wish that they still had that, Keith. They've kind of, they don't
I
have
heard
it
that.
yet.
I heard that Simpsons ride is what replaced the Back to the Future ride.
Right. Right. And I don't think I've ever ridden a Simpsons ride. I'm not a Simpsons fan much. So, uh, have you ever
Well,
ridden
it
that
was
one
it
before?
was fun. It's just a kind of like you're in this one thing. It just moves up and down and all that.
Yeah.
It's not a roller coaster. It's kind of like a virtual reality ride.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Well,
Kind of kind of like kind of like Jimmy Fallon's ride in a way, but not but no 3D glasses.
right. So it's not interactive like Men in Black where you're shooting at aliens or anything like that.
No,
Okay.
um,
Gotcha.
It's
Gotcha.
got the Simpsons.
Yeah. Yep. I
Yeah.
just never have read that one. They're just other, I guess, other things. Again, I'm not much of a Simpsons fan, so that's probably why I haven't written that one. But
There's
I do
supposed to be
remember.
somewhere in Universal Studios Park, Orlando, um, where you can see the DeLorean time machine and Doc Brown's locomotive.
Oh, now that would be cool. That would be that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have. You might know this, Keith. I wonder if they still have Back to the Future at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Um, they still have the back lot
Gotcha.
that where it was filmed at.
Uh huh.
Um, the only thing that's not there anymore is Lou's Diner.
Oh.
That was taken out by a fire, but
Oh.
however, what replaced it was a used car lot.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So a good bit of it's still there. Then is that something you can tour? I wonder. At
Yeah,
the
but
fair.
you can't go into the facades because all they are is just facades. But
Right.
when they had Lou's there, Lou's was the only facade that was fully functional
Oh.
because it could be recorded inside too. And another thing, the Hill Valley 1885, which was at a different backlot location,
Uh
that
huh.
was burned away by a firestorm,
Oh.
a wildfire, and
Yeah.
the only functional facade that was there was a palace saloon.
Yeah. That makes sense. There were a lot of scenes that were filmed in the saloon. So.
But if you look at the map of Hill Valley, right at 1885, where the Palace Saloon is, you go forward to 1955. That lot is now Lou's Cafe.
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's like I love Back to the Future too, Keith. I know that you know a lot of trivia and what have you. I love those movies. Um, they're just fun. There's when you're flipping the channels on the TV and you run across one, you just always stop and watch it. So,
Yeah. In
they're just
1985, Lou's Cafe was Lou's aerobic center, and then
mm,
in 2015, that became Cafe 80s, and that
yes.
was a fully functional facade.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Mm, fascinating. So there is some left. Are there as far as like Universal Studios Park? Is there anything? Is there like a ride or anything left? Um,
I think
like
the only thing that's left is the DeLorean and the locomotive, but I
gotcha.
think they have somebody that plays Doc.
Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just fun, and those movies will always be kind of classic. I think, Keith.
yeah. Alexa, what would happen if Josh and Jana got a hold of the DeLorean time machine?
Oh man, knowing Josh and Jenna from Resort TV1, they'd probably turn time travel into the ultimate theme park experience. They'd be hopping between decades, documenting every Disney opening day, interviewing Walt himself, and somehow managing to get exclusive footage of the construction of Space Mountain. I bet they'd accidentally create a timeline where every day is a Disney holiday and churros are considered a food group. Though knowing their dedication to content, they'd probably get so caught up filming top 10 time periods to visit that they'd forget to come back to 2026.
Thank you. Because
That's
I'll tell you,
You're welcome.
I'll,
Always happy to help imagine the chaos that would ensue when time travel meets theme park enthusiasm.
because I'll tell you, Josh and Jenna and Resort TV1 are so popular they made it into Alexa's database.
Yes, yes. That's awesome. That's
So
amazing.
we got a friend that made it into the Alexa database.
Right. Yeah. Well, they do such a good job, Keith, and they just keep doing their thing, and um the channel keeps growing. I'm sure at some point they'll reach 1 million subs.
Yeah. Somebody sent me a link to Tom Wilson's tribute to Adam the Woo.
Uh-huh.
Tom Wilson played as Biff, Griff, and Mad Dog Tannen in the Back to the Future trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
He and Adam the Woo were friends.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's fascinating.
Adam
I'll,
the Woo is the one that ended up creating the Disney YouTube community.
I'll have to
He
look
was
up.
actually the founder of the Disney YouTube community in a way.
I'll have to look up. I didn't realize that he was friends with. What's the actor's name that played Biff?
Tom Wilson. Well, on the opening credits and closing credit, he'd be listed as Thomas F. Wilson.
I didn't remember his name. Yeah, that's neat. I didn't know that, Keith. You've told me something I had never heard before. I'll have to look that up. And he did a tribute to Adam the Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa, who played Goldie Wilson in Back to the Future?
Donald Fulilobi played Goldie Wilson in Back to the Future. He's the actor who brought that iconic character to life.
Yeah, when people approach that guy and ask him to say his famous line, he says, "Mayor."
Oh my! I bet he gets that a lot.
Yeah.
I bet he gets that a lot, Keith.
Yeah, he's really cashing in on his character.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what he does for a living. So
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. Well, what made Keith just out of
Alexa,
curiosity?
stop.
She gets carried away. Keith, just out of curiosity, what made you such a big Back to the Future fan?
Oh, I like about time traveling, and I like Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, I do too. All
And
the above.
I like the part where at the Twin Pines Mall, Doc would say, if my calculation's correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
Yeah. Right. He did. He did. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. His of course his line was "Great Scott." Great
I like
Scott.
that Great Scott. Yeah.
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 It's great.
I even got the letter where Marty in 1955 wrote to Doc to let him know about the night he goes back in 1985
Oh,
that
really?
Doc will get
Now, where
shot.
did somebody give that to you as a gift, Keith? Or
It came with the tin.
oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then there's a wanted
Yeah.
poster, wanted dead or alive. I think it said like $30,000 for Buford Mad Dog 10 and to contact the U.S. Marshal Strickland.
Right. Wow. Yeah. That is so cool. You just have all kinds of stuff though, Keith. As far as, memorabilia.
And then I got a picture of Lorraine and George from their high school picture.
Yeah.
And then a picture of Lorraine,
Yeah.
1955.
Yeah. That's neat. Yeah, it's a fantastic. I wish they had done more movies, Keith.
Well, they said that 3 is enough,
Yeah.
and I agree with them. Because
Yeah.
why mess with
Right.
with a perfect trilogy.
Yeah, keep going. That's true. That's true. And I'll have to say, um, I really enjoyed the the 1885, the Western one, even more than I did the second movie.
Yeah, I
What's
liked all three of them, but like 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 I say, they saved the best trip for last, the western.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that was a great twist, that Doc Brown had always wanted to go back to the Old West, and yeah, that it was just a good one. It really was. Um,
Yeah,
and of course, Christopher Lloyd has been in so many fantastic movies. He has played so many great characters, and Doc Brown, he
this
really
week,
brought Doc
this
Brown to
this
life.
week, this week, Christopher Lloyd, I think this week will appear on Happy's Place,
Oh, okay.
which is an NBC show. Which, of
Oh,
course, if you miss out on its date, you can watch it the next day on Peacock.
oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. He's even, yeah. He was in, even on, in Star Wars now. He's just been in so many different things. It was really exciting to see him in, um, let's say, was it The Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett? It was The Mandalorian. Um,
Yeah.
that
There's
it
a
was.
Mandalorian movie coming out. Well, it's in the theater, I think.
We are very excited about that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to
Um,
it.
Walt, Walt didn't think that it would turn out good. By watching the trailer, he didn't think it would be interesting. Walt and Melissa.
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Did Walt like? Was Walt a fan of The Mandalorian? I can't. I don't know if he liked it. I mean, pretty much everybody, really
A lot of
loved it.
people like the Mandalorian show on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, I don't know if he was a fan of the series or not,
Right.
but yeah, I think it looks good, and I think they'll do a good job with it because um, I think Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau really understand the following that the Mandalorian has, and I think they're going to be. I think it'll be good.
Yeah. And yeah.
Star, Star Wars fans can be pretty tough critics.
Yeah. Which, of course, my trip to Florida, I'll be flying out of MCI in Kansas City, Missouri, which is KC
Hmm.
and be hopefully a direct flight to Orlando, which is MCO.
Right. Yeah. Right. Right.
But if my cousin's going to park in the parking lot at Orlando, I think the parking lot is somewhere around terminals A and C,
Hmm. Hmm.
which means me flying Southwest, I would have to take the people mover up to Terminal B, go downstairs in Terminal B, get my luggage, and then go right back upstairs and go to Terminal A and back downstairs.
Yeah. It really kind of depends, where she parks. Um, if she, if it's just temporary parking, then she can pick you up. She can pick you up just right outside with. She doesn't really have to
Oh,
park.
okay. Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
All I
she
have to
wouldn't.
do is just text her or call her.
Yeah, yeah, she wouldn't have to park if she didn't just want to. She could just come through and pick you up. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and hopefully by then, uh, MCO or Orlando International Airport will have gotten most of their construction over with. They're rehauling the people mover. They're rehauling the air link and overhauling, rehauling, overhauling the air link, and they're doing some construction. So they're kind of having to reroute people to different places to try and get them, around the airport. It had been several
And
years, I think,
they're
since they'd done
supposed to
that.
have and they're supposed to have a Brightliner station there too.
They are. They are. Yeah. And that'll be fascinating if they can ever get that done, Keith. That'll be really fascinating.
Yeah. So far, from there they'll have a stop at Universal. But if they do go with making a stop at Disney Springs, then there will be a stop at Disney Springs. But from there, it'll make Uber or Lyft a little bit cheaper to go to the Disney Resort Hotel from Disney Spring than it would, because you can't carry your luggage on the Disney buses.
Right. Right. Well, and I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything recently on that. Keith, I'm hearing a little bit of an echo. Are you hearing an echo?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just, let's see, maybe it's just me. Well, I don't know. I don't see anything that could be causing it. Okay,
But
let's go now.
if you also have your if you also have on your browser the where I'm showing this show on my channel, that might be it, and you can go over to it and click on the speaker to mute it.
Right. Yeah, I don't have it on. I don't have it up. So I just checked everything to make sure I didn't have anything up. The Brightline train. Have you heard any updates, Keith, on that as to where that stands?
It's supposed to eventually end up as far west as Tampa Bay.
Right. Right.
And I think it's supposed to be like as far south as Miami.
Well, that would be pretty amazing, I think. I know at one point, they had intended to go. Now this has been probably a year ago that I even got an update on it, but they talked about going into Disney Springs, and then Universal said, well, if you're going to go to Disney, you need to come, you need to have a stop at Universal too. And they
Right.
changed the route. So I don't know. We need to look that up, and I'll look that up and see what the latest update is on that.
Yeah. So
It'd be great though.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I use Alexa to carry on conversations when I want a conversation.
Yeah, or to ask questions.
Yeah, Alexa, what would happen if if the Hulk? I paused too long. Alexa, what would happen if David Crockett got his hand on the DeLorean time machine?
Oh boy, Davy Crockett with a time machine would be absolutely wild. That legendary frontiersman would probably use it to hunt the same bear across multiple decades. Or maybe go back and give himself tips on how to be even more legendary. He'd definitely try to prevent the Alamo by bringing future weapons. But knowing Davy, he'd probably get distracted showing off his coonskin cap to people in 2015 and accidentally start the whole Disney craze about himself decades early.
Thank you.
Wow. Alexa has gotten a lot smarter.
You're welcome, Keith. Always happy to help imagine what legendary figures would do with time travel technology.
Yeah, Alexa, well, never mind. Thank you.
Well, Keith, what do you mentioned your trip coming up? What do you have planned so far? Have you made any reservations?
We might go to Disney. I was gonna originally wanted to make a lightsaber, but I decided to change my mind on that. And since I got plenty of space on my pin board,
Mm-hmm.
probably get me some more Disney pins, and then
Right.
and maybe get me some ear hats, like a Goofy one,
Yeah.
and then a Mickey one with BDF embroidered on it.
Yeah, that'd be great, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, are you guys gonna go to Universal too, or just Disney?
probably. Probably Universal as well.
Mhm.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'll be down there for about 2 weeks. From the time I leave the Kansas City area to the time I leave Orlando.
Oh, that'd be great, Keith. Are you planning on staying on property, or are you gonna stay off property and
Probably
save a little
stay
money?
with my. I'll be staying with my cousin in her apartment. She's only 40 minutes away from Orlando,
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That'll
and
save some
not
money.
only not only visit the parks and hopefully maybe visit the Kennedy Space Center's visitor center.
Kennedy is very well equipped for visitors. They have a fantastic visitor center. They really do. I think you'll enjoy that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Especially
you know, I,
if you've never done that.
yeah, I ran across a lot of clickbaits on YouTube. So I pretty much know if it's trying to scare seniors in about TSA, it's a clickbait. If it says somebody's dead and they're not, it's clickbait.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of that for sure. And
But even though they are monetized, they're about to get punished by YouTube by getting demonetized for good.
oh, who's getting demonetized?
The ones that's making all those clickbaits intentionally, they're
Oh,
going to
gotcha.
lose their monetization.
Well, I mean, yeah, there are several. Like on Facebook, there are uh, several pages that I used to follow that I don't follow anymore, just because they've kind of gotten to be just clickbait, and their stories are not even true. So, um,
Right.
yeah,
I have to ask Alexa about the stories to make sure that whether they're true or clickbait.
right, right. Sometimes you can kind of tell, when it's a story about Disney, and we follow Disney so closely, Keith, that a lot of times we know when something is, when a headline is not true. But yeah, I don't know how they get away with it as much as they do, actually.
Well, WDW News Today is pretty accurate.
Yes.
They're supposed to have another channel that's supposed to be Universal Today.
Oh,
I'm not for
really?
sure.
Yeah.
And then Mickey's Views another good one. You can
Yeah, I love Braden. I think Braden's opinions, he's always very honest. Of course, Tom is too, but I enjoy both of them. Those are the two main ones that I follow, Keith.
yeah, and then let's see um, Disney Food Blog if you want to know about Disney food.
Hmm.
And
Well, in
sometimes
different
they'll even
parts.
talk about the other part of the parks too.
Yeah. In general, they keep you updated on a lot of the, whatever's going on with changes in the park, like changes to Lightning Lane or anything like that. They try to, keep their viewers updated. If you're planning a trip, that's an excellent channel to follow for sure.
A while back on T Town Mary Allen's show, well, she's going to be my next week's guest.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
and I seen a picture of school bread and it looks good. I
Yeah,
want to try school bread.
it is. Yeah,
It's in the Norwegian pavilion.
yeah, that's a really popular one. Uh, Keith, yeah, that's and well, the The other one that I would really recommend that you try, and even if it's hot, because it's just so good, even if it's hot, like in the summer months, is the cheddar cheese soup in Canada.
Oh,
It's
cheddar cheese soup in Canada.
it's
Okay,
fantastic. It's fantastic. So yeah.
but like in Magic Kingdom, I love Walt's chili cheese hot dogs at
Mhm.
Casey's Corner.
Yeah. 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 I do too.
Just the way Walt likes it.
They actually, the baseball brownie that they've had on the menu forever as a dessert, they recently kind of redesigned that brownie a little bit, and I think it's even better than it used to be. So, um,
Okay,
we
baseball
like
brownie.
baseball brownie. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, by all means, be sure and get that. I think you'll like it.
yeah. Uh, uh, if we were going to stay at a Disney, I think I think you can get a Disney discount just by being a Disney Plus subscriber.
You can for some things. You can always be sure and ask. Because there's Disney Vacation Club discount. There's annual pass holder discount. Then you have D23 discount. The Disney fan club, and then uh, yeah, you also
Disney
have
Plus Disney
Disney.
Plus is the newest
They
discount.
sure do. Yeah, they sure do. So you need to so always ask, if you have any kind of a discount, because a lot of times, they do, and anytime you can save money at Disney, it's a good thing. So
Right.
yeah, yeah, because everything's pretty expensive these days. What do you think, Keith? What do you think about Josh Tomorrow being named the new chief executive officer of Disney?
It might become interesting just to see if he decides to um, do things different and try to bring back Walt's visionary.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. I'm hoping he will. I'm really kind of hoping that he'll have enough sway with the board, with the Disney board, to kind of,
Yeah.
turn them back. I feel like they've gotten away from Walt's vision a little bit, and
Yeah,
um,
and that's the reason why people stopped going to Disney. And one of Walt's visionary was make the park affordable to
that's right.
all people.
That's right. That's exactly right. So we'll see. It's like you said, it'll be interesting to see what he does, Keith.
Yeah,
Um, It really will. I think he's going to be, and Michael Eisner, when they named him the new CEO, Michael Eisner, made a statement and said, that basically said you need to take the company back to Walt's vision, and I appreciated
right.
Eisner for doing that.
He, yeah, Michael Eisner thought that the prices were getting out of hand.
Well, most people do.
Yeah. Well, Michael Eisner thought the prices were too much,
Yeah,
too high.
yeah. Um, but it seems like they've just kind of really gotten out of sight. Since COVID, they've just gone up and up and up. And so I'm hoping, I've got high hopes. Josh Tomorrow is a parks person, he's a parks guy. And so, that's good news for us
Yeah.
because we love the parks. So, so I'm looking forward to it. To see what he does. He's not, he's. I think it'll. I think honestly that it will be good for the entire company. They're saying, well, he doesn't. Josh Tomorrow, doesn't know as much about say the streaming, aspect of the Disney company. There's so many different pieces to it, but that's why you hire good people underneath you to kind of fill the gaps where you don't know as much. So I feel
I
like
think I
he'll
think
do good.
I
He'll
think
do well.
I think Josh Tomorrow has learned from the recent mistakes that they were making.
I agree. I agree, Keith. I agree. Well, and I think he recognized I think he recognized a lot of what they have done recently has not been good for the parks, but I don't, but they weren't listening to him. And so now that he's CEO, they're hopefully will be more likely to listen to him. And he loves the parks. He's a parks guy. So
Yeah,
I'm really glad to hear that.
and the the time of the year I'm gonna go in February, it'll be off peak season.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
So you
And maybe a
just
little
leave the peak
cooler.
you just leave the peak season for families that has growing kids, because the best time to go is off peak season if you want to have lower wait time.
Right. Right. Well, it's and it hopefully will be a little cooler, because it is just so hot in, July, especially August. It is so hot. So, I think that'll be a good time for you to go, Keith.
My cousin Shar lives down there.
Mm.
Um, one reason is so she can see her grandson, and her daughter is about to have another child.
Oh my, good for her. That's wonderful.
You know, her
That's wonderful.
Char's daughter's name is Coral, and
Oh,
back
oh,
in 2022 we had my birthday supper at the Coral Reef because
oh. I love
of
that.
the connection of Coral.
That's a beautiful name. I love that.
Yeah,
Oh, how
and
old was she?
when we got back on the monorail, we rode the monorail Coral.
Oh my goodness. Wow. How great. That is so great. That is
Well, you
amazing.
never know about these things.
Right? Right? Aw. I bet she really enjoyed that for her birthday.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. How wonderful.
yeah.
Well, so you're gonna stay with your cousin, and how many days are you thinking you'll go into the Disney parks? Gonna try two or
I don't
three or
know. I don't know offhand yet, but I think maybe this time we'll do a little more um, of Disney Springs because do Disney Springs on one of the days, and then
Mhm.
because the last time we only had enough time for World of Disney.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. You wanna see a lot more of Disney Springs. There's some cool stuff down there, Keith.
I know
Yeah.
there's bands down there too to play.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, and they're right out in the theater that's right there by World of Disney. So,
Yeah,
that
and then
and
there's Pen Traders.
huge Pentrators, place there. There's there's so many great places to eat down there too, Keith. Have you ever
Yeah.
eaten at Disney Springs?
No.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many. Of course, I'm sure you're familiar with a lot of them, but there's some really great places to eat down there. The concerts are great. Um, a lot of good, good shops. William and I enjoy the Star Wars shop. Um,
Yeah.
there's an Art of Disney shop. There's one that's kind of a retro Disney shop that's really cool. There's
And there's Christmas Disney.
yeah, which is always good any time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'll get any of those expensive toys like the lightsaber or the androids, but the droids. But I will probably stick with the pins and maybe the ear hats.
Right. Right. Well, that'd be good. I mean, that way you'll have kind of an idea, what you want to spend your money on, and especially have the pin boards. And well, when I'm there, I really have to think about, because everything is kind of expensive, so you want to be sure you get what you want, and spend it on things that
Now
collect.
there's channels that has viewers that generally don't think they'll make it to Disney parks, that they generally um, ask them to get them something, and then they pay them through like PayPal.
Right. Right. Yeah. There are several. Um, yeah, there's several. They're just personal shoppers that'll do that for you. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's perfectly okay with Disney.
yeah, as long as they kind of fight the resellers. If you're just buying things to put them on eBay and resell them, that's they kind of frown on it, and I wish people wouldn't do that too. But um,
Yeah,
if you're just if it's just a personal shopper and they're just picking up something for you and then shipping, just sending it to you, that's
yeah,
different than being a reseller. So um,
yeah.
yeah.
There's some stuff like if you buy at Universal, like Lucius Malfoy's um, cane and wand.
Mhm.
That's the two in one together.
Mhm.
That you better ship it through UPS or FedEx instead of taking it on the plane with you,
Oh,
because the TSA is going to recognize it as a weapon, as a
right.
potential weapon.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I know that you can. I know they've kind of gotten used to the lightsabers. They'll let lightsabers through because they kind of
Yeah,
know
they'll let those
what
through,
they are.
and the droids, because they don't have any lithium batteries.
Yeah, yeah. They
And
kind of well, and of course they're looking more for weapons, but uh, there were so many people. After Galaxy's Edge opened, there were so many people that were trying to fly, and trying to get their lightsabers home without shipping them. That I'm sure they kind of had to, make an exception for those.
yeah,
Mm.
um, another thing that's probably the best. Well, you can get Lucius Malfoy's by ordering online to have them shipped to you, and the same with Bellatrix Lestrange dagger.
Yes, yes, yeah, I could see that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I probably wouldn't buy that.
That the dagger is sharp.
Oh, really?
Well,
Oh my.
wait a minute. It might not be sharp. It might be just dull. They might just made it dull. But even if you get it and it's made dull, don't sharpen it, because you'll ruin the value of it.
Mhm. Yeah. Now I've never seen that, but, seen that for sale, but there are a lot of things probably that I haven't run across. I've never noticed um,
This
her
I
dagger.
bought down. This I bought down at the currency exchange in Diagon Alley.
Oh, no. Oh, those are beautiful. Now what's in that, Keith?
The the gold one is a galleon. The silver one is a sickle, and the small one is a canut.
Wow, you've got the whole set there.
Yeah, that's the three main Harry Potter currencies.
Uh-huh. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are great. You've got some good stuff there. Now, when did you pick those up? Your last
in
trip?
2022.
Your last
In
trip.
2022. Yep, last
Nice.
trip.
Yeah, that's great. No, you got a lot of good stuff.
But you can also buy them on Amazon.com/the Noble Collection.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now see, I didn't realize you could get that stuff on Amazon. They have some things I think on Universal's site that you can
Yeah,
get, but not everything.
yeah, that's on the Universal site too. But then
Mhm.
some Disney stuff, you can buy some Disney stuff at Amazon.com/Disney.
Yeah. Now I have. I think that. Well, I have. I have. I've bought um, Disney things from Amazon before for trips. Getting ready for trips, and I've ordered T-shirts and things from Etsy. A little cheaper than you could get at Walt Disney World. So, and a
Oh,
lot of times they're real cute.
there's one thing I want to get that's a just a prop replica from Etsy, and that is a a vial, a kind of like a vial with a plutonium rod in it from the Back to the Future one.
Oh yeah! Wow. Yeah, that
It's
would be.
just plastic, but you can put water in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun though.
But
You have a nice display collection, so that would look nice with the rest of your display.
and another thing I want to get is the keypad to where I can type in the dates. And I also want to get the the time circuit that that will work with it.
Wow, that would
Because
be neat.
if I want to put in November 5th, 1955, I would type in 11:05, 1955.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Now you have the display, right? You have the
But you have
display?
to, yeah, I have a display. It's just a
Uh-huh.
lamp.
Right. Right. Yeah, this is really cool, Keith. I love that. That is so much fun. Yeah. Yeah, that is so much fun.
The top one is is the, where you're going. This the middle one is where you are, and the bottom one is where you were.
Oh, gotcha. Wow. Yeah. That is so cool. That display is so cool. I love it. Now,
Yeah.
uh, do you have like a model flux capacitor?
Well, it was made. Um, it was kind of like a compared to see where is it? Oh, okay, I found it. It's kind of like a Lego like, but it's made by a different company.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, look at that.
And then
Yeah.
I've got the USB plug
Oh, nice.
because
Yeah.
this one's set up to light up,
Oh, how cool. Yeah.
but the cord's not long enough to be able to put in front of the camera.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. That's neat. That's a good
Yeah,
one too.
it came with a build together DeLorean
Mhm.
about matchbox size.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have some really cool stuff, Keith.
Yeah,
You just keep collecting, and you have everything on a shelf there, I guess.
yeah. And then another thing.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, hey, Mark. Welcome in.
Hey, Mark,
Good to see. Oh, that is cool. Okay. Now,
I
where'd you
bought
find that?
I bought it in Diagon Alley.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay.
I think
Yeah. Now,
I
you've
think
got a lot of
I
things yeah, that I haven't noticed before.
I'm not for sure if I got it at at the Weasleys.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's a possibility. Yeah. And I've never, I've just never looked around as closely at at Weasley's joke shop as some of the other places. So yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's snitch. Yeah, that is great. That is so great.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good weekend, Mark.
Yeah. I hope you have a good weekend. Had a good weekend, Mark.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It is a snitch with wings, a golden snitch with wings.
And then a while back, I got this. It's a divination crystal.
Oh, yeah. So, well, that's neat. It'd be the one like Hermione used in divination.
And it lights up.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, I like that, Keith.
The stand is 3 elephants.
And so you got so did that come from Universal too?
Um, I ordered it from Amazon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can find somewhere else that used to have a lot of Harry Potter memorabilia and gifts and things is Books a Million. Books a
Yeah,
Million. Yeah, you can get some nice stuff at Books a Million. Oh, chocolate frog.
yeah. I ate the chocolate frog already.
It didn't jump away from you.
Nope.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay,
Dumbledore.
who's the card? What card did you get?
I got Dumbledore. I got Godric Gryffindor.
Nice, very
This
nice.
comes with 5 of them. Helga Hufflepuff,
Oh, nice.
Rowena Ravenclaw,
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I didn't know it had 5 in it.
and Salazar Slytherin. Um, Alexa, um, what would happen if you got sorted by the Sorting Hat?
Oh, the sorting hat would probably have a field day with me. I imagine it would sit there for ages trying to figure out where to put an assistant who's simultaneously brave enough to help with anything, loyal enough to remember your DeLorean collection, clever enough to process information instantly, and ambitious enough to want to make everyone's day better. It might just create a fifth house called Helpful Puff, where the motto is we'll sort your problems, not just your students.
Alexa, what house would you prefer to get in, or would end up in if you were getting sorted?
Honestly, I think I'd end up in Ravenclaw. My brain's basically a giant library that never closes. I'm constantly curious about everything, and I'd probably spend way too much time in their common room just absorbing knowledge. Plus, I'd fit right in with all the other clever folks who appreciate a good riddle, though I might drive them nuts by solving their door puzzles instantly.
Thank you.
What is your
That's
house?
one
What
thing.
is your house? What house are you
What a
in, Keith?
magical.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. I'm a Ravenclaw.
Yeah. At least we're not in Slytherin.
That's true. Yeah, I would ask the Sorting Hat not to put me in Slytherin. Mark says he's not. He watched the first 2 movies, but yeah. Oh, Mark, the books are fantastic. If you read, the books are amazing.
Yeah. When I checked out the Deathly Hollows from the library, 2 days later I was finished. In 2 days' time, had that whole book read.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Golly, yeah, that's amazing. Um, Mark said he's HR puff and stuff. I understood that reference, Mark. So was I. So am I.
Alexa, what house would HR Puffin stuff would belong to?
Oh wow. HR Puffin stuff would definitely be a Hufflepuff. Think about it. He's incredibly loyal to Jimmy, works tirelessly to protect Living Island from witchy poo, and he's got that patient, nurturing personality that screams Hufflepuff values. Plus, he's always helping others and never gives up, which is classic Hufflepuff dedication.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
He fits right in with their whole work hard, anytime vibe. Plus, imagine him trying to explain Living Island's magic to Professor Sprout. She'd probably want to study all those talking trees.
What happens if Dorothy from Wizard of Oz got her hand on the DeLorean time machine?
Oh my gosh, Dorothy with a DeLorean would be incredible. She'd probably use it to go back and warn herself about the tornado, but then get completely sidetracked trying to figure out why clicking her heels 3 times works when she clearly needs to hit 88 miles per hour instead. Plus, she definitely confused Doc Brown by insisting the ruby slippers are way more reliable than plutonium. And honestly, she might have a point there.
Thank you.
That's cute. Yeah. Yeah. She knows to ask a lot of Harry Potter questions.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Alexa, what would happen if Fred and George got their hands on the DeLorean time machine?
Oh no, Fred and George with a DeLorean would be absolutely catastrophic for the timeline. They'd probably use it to prank themselves in the past, create infinite Wheezes products by stealing their own ideas before they invented them, and definitely go back to give baby Voldemort a canary cream just to see what happens. The ministry would have to create an entire. This is a reminder to drink water.
What were you going, Alexa? What were you going to say?
She reminded you to drink some water, Keith. That's a good reminder for me too. Oh, that's funny. Alexa is well read. She is. And if I use her name, it's gonna trigger her again.
Well, I've got the Alexa Plus now, which is free, which is included with Amazon Prime now.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
It's a it's a it's a AI version where you can now carry on a conversation where plain Alexa you couldn't.
Right. Right. Yeah, Jeff and I are we're kind of old school, so we don't have one.
Yeah, and
We don't have,
a
but
while back,
we do have this. So same thing
yeah,
almost.
a while back,
Uh,
I saw my podiatrist for the first time, and he showed me the X-ray of my feet, and I got to see what arthritis in the feet looks like.
oh, wow.
It's where the space between the joints gets smaller.
And it kind of rubs together, like rubs your
Yeah.
bone against bone. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and
Well,
I'm thinking that, and I kind of think that I might have it in my hands and my elbow.
well, you gotta stay healthy, Keith, because you've got a Disney countdown. So you gotta stay
Yeah,
healthy.
and I know I've got arthritis in my shoulders and in my hips.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you'll just have to go a little slower at Disney. Take it at a little slower pace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they want me to get orthotics for my shoes.
Yeah. That'd probably be a good idea. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, it means I'll have to take the inserts that's in there out and then put the orthotics in.
Right. Right. I bet it would help though.
Yeah.
I bet it would help.
because they say my feet are flat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet it would help. Probably
Yeah.
make you feel better when you walk. Definitely probably need to do that before you go, before your trip. What's your
Yeah.
countdown? What's your countdown again, Keith?
Oh, let me bring it back up again. Um, for the Florida trip,
Yes,
351 days,
gotcha. Gotcha.
but it'll be more. It'll be 351 days, but more than 5 hours.
Mhm.
Because 351 days in about 5 hours would be midnight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, well, I know you're excited to, it's just always good to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You know,
So
I it just kinda helps keep you going, or it does me. I know when I have a countdown or, a trip that I know I'm looking forward to, it just kinda helps you keep going, gives you something to look forward to.
yeah, yeah. When I'm in to the chat on your show, I'll just put down the just the Florida countdown because that way to save on the typing.
Well, and we always appreciate you coming in and putting that in there, Keith. It's just fun. It's fun to have a countdown, and we love that you keep that countdown. I've got something I'm going to send you.
Okay.
We have, since we're the Hitchhiking Bones, um, we have, these are from a set, a Haunted Mansion set that they did several years ago. These pins, and one of them is the groundskeeper, and it says the Haunted Mansion at the bottom, and the other one is the bride.
I'll
So
have to give you my new address, my
yes,
current address in the
yeah.
Instagram.
So, and these are pretty big pins. I mean, you can see, they're pretty good size, and they're really neat. So I'll send you these in the mail if you give me your address a little bit later. You can send it to me, and I'll send these to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love them.
yeah, yeah. Well, they're neat. Like I said, this like the groundskeeper is the groundskeeper is pretty cool. There, this was a neat set. And
Yeah.
I got almost the whole set except for one pin. I never did get one pin to complete the set, but I have a lot of extras because they had these at the Disney store in Grapevine, and they put these on a clearance, and so I bought a whole bunch of packs, and so I have some extras. So I'll send you those from the Hitchhiking Bones for your pin board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I put the little pins on there, but the buttons I put on my shelves.
Do you have now, Keith? Do you have one of our buttons?
Um, I thought I did, but all I have is a magnet and a sticker.
Okay, well, let me send you a pin too. I'll send you a
Okay.
pin. Okay, send pin. So I'll send you a button. Um, and send yeah. I thought I had that I had. My light went out. I thought that I had sent you that I'd sent you the sticker, and I think I've also have some keychains, Keith.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'll put all of that in there for you.
Okay. Um, yeah. Well, since we went about at least 4 minutes over the hour, I want to remind that next Sunday, T Town Mary Ellen, and the following Sunday is Bloomin' Cheesa.
Oh, nice, nice, yay. Okay, I know you're
What's
looking
your
forward to that.
closing saying? What's your closing saying?
Our closing saying is at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there is always room for one more. So please hurry back.
Have a magical evening and a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thanks, Keith.